Anyway, so for our last story here, so I was talking about earlier regarding, I enjoy technology, and in particular the charging capability of our smartphones or our power brick, right? And obviously one of the downside of owning a smartphone, a lot of any tech tech device that you own, or even an iPad or a tablet, is, for all of its benefits, the battery reliance that we have. If it drains out, you have to wait for hours at ends to be able to fully charge your device, and we're always looking either have a bigger battery capacity, or your charging capability could fast charge your device quickly. And many companies have been pushing, and the latest I think was Xiaomi's 120-watt charger, or 125, where it could charge your smartphone device in less than 20 minutes, which is kind of astonishing. So we're getting to that point that, improving technology, hopefully in just a few minutes, once you plug in, just like refueling your gas tank. In just a few minutes, you can plug it in, and then, bring it with you, and then go where you need to be. So it wouldn't be a cumbersome ordeal anymore. Now, a company now who is introducing a 160-watt fast charger, it's called Infinix. Is it Infinix? Yeah, Infinix concept way back early this year. Yeah, the 2021 concept phone. So it's an Uber ultra fast charging. So significantly much powerful than a what Xiaomi was offering. Now, obviously, fast charging can only get you so far, because even though it charges fast, the problem is the heat it generates. So no matter how fast you can generate it, or let's say top it up, the question is the heat, because if it's too hot, and if it damages your battery, then it will not be useful in a long period of time. It can shorten the lifespan of your battery, or even worse, affect your device itself, which is kind of concerning. But but according to the article here at AndroidAuthority.com, the company is stating that they have found a way to mitigate the heat issue and be able to top off your device within just 10 minutes, which is, pretty remarkable if you think about it. So let's see here. So as I mentioned, they're boasting a industry leading of 160-watt power, and they can charge a phone from empty to full within just 10 minutes. Okay. Now compare that to other brands. You have Apple's, they only have 20-watt charger. You have Samsung 25-watt charger, then OnePlus has 65. Then you also have Xiaomi that has 120 or 25, I forgot which one. But the point here is technology is improving over time here. And one of their key rationales or key ingredients is, obviously the first is the supercharged pump that they're calling it. So which offers up to 98.6% smartphone energy charging conversion. So meaning there's minimal power and heat waste inside the handset. So the transfer energy is being maximized here. So combine that with 60 different integrated safety triggers that can apparently shut down your charging based on the status of the charging cable. So if it becomes too hot, so you're using your, I don't know if they're going to use a proprietary USB-C cable, but they have to use a USB-C cable, cannot be micro USB, so that it can handle the increased wattage of transfer from the outlet to your device here. They also mentioned that their pack contains an 8C battery, or C rate pertains to the internal resistance and the ability to handle high charge and discharge currents from a given capacity. So charge, dissipate, something like that. So it offers as much as almost 20%, 18% lower internal resistance compared to a 6C cell here. So you have Oppo, who's offering 125-watt charging solution. So in this case, Infinix is offering a way to monitor the battery temperature and keep it under tolerable heat, under 40 centigrade or 104 Fahrenheit. So obviously, heat is another key component. Fast charging on one side, maintaining tolerable heat is an important part. And if you can put it together, you have a tremendous product to offer for the market here. So they mentioned that the charging plug supports universal USB power delivery and USB power delivery PPS up to 100 watts. Then you have USB power delivery that runs 5 to 15 volts, 3 amps, as well as 20 volts, 5 amps, and offers while offering PPS scalable voltage from 3.6 volts to 20 volts up to 5.1 amps of current. So meaning 160-watt charger can fast charge your smartphone, in particular the S21, which only uses 25 watts. Now, obviously for my part, it's not just the smartphone that I'm concerned that I want it to be able to charge it quickly, but also that more so the laptops, because laptops requires a large amount of battery pack and it requires a big power brick. And if you could just bring one power brick for multifunction use, to charge your phone, to charge your laptop, and so for all of your devices in one, then you're willing to pay a substantial amount for this one. Now, how much are they going to charge this? We still don't know. Anyway, so according to their test, so it can fully charge a phone that has 4,000 milliamps of battery in just 10 minutes. And compared that to Xiaomi's 120 watt charger, it takes them twice as much, so around 21 minutes for a 4500. So it has higher capacity. So, but still, the time it takes longer, so to speak. So question is, which company will be able to come up with a solid product that is ready for consumption or use for the general public here? Now, obviously, at the end of the day, is this something that you would consider? I would seriously consider this if it's readily available and it's not too pricey. If it's just a couple thousand of bucks, if it's more than 10,000, I don't think it would be worth it. But we have to wait and see once they release it to the market for actual public consumption here. Obviously, the improvement of technology with more efficient power cells, and then the improvement of ensuring that heat dissipates rather than overheating will always be a key factor in finding the optimal solution. And can just imagine if they can translate this power charging capability not just on laptops, smartphones, but in electric vehicles, so that the issue which is many are apprehensive of adopting is you know having to wait hours on it to be able to fully charge a electric vehicle. If you just have to wait a few minutes, similar how you'd top up your gas in a gas station, then I think a lot of people would really seriously considering shifting from a combustible engine to a electric powered engine here.